Then there is one thing that, there is one attack that we call as spoofing. Spoofing is an impersonation attack, and it takes advantage of a trusted relationship between two systems. There are multiple types of spoofing attack: MAC address spoofing and IP spoofing. First thing would be this one. I'll tell you some very interesting thing now. Let me open my OneNote then. I'll show you this attack over there. Excuse me. So there is one thing that we call as IP spoofing. What is this IP spoofing? So IP spoofing is again very interesting thing, right? So for example, what we are doing right now. By the way, do you guys know how data travels? Then it will be much easier to make you understand this. Do you guys know how data travels? Have you? Yeah, but how that thing works in packets exactly? This is what I wanted to hear. So data travels in the form of packets, right? So now what happens? For example, let me do this thing like this. So this is one web server I have. This is some random guy sitting over here. So now what happens? This guy over here. So this over here is a server, and this guy is a victim. So now what happens? Think of it in such a way. First of all, you need to understand how the communication works, how the data transfer happens, or whenever you're doing any communication, any data that is being sent from point A to point B, how that thing works. As you know, what's his name? Yep, as Nabil has mentioned, data travels in the form of packets, right? So how exactly, for example, if this Mr. Hacker wants to send any information to server, so how it works, it will be sent in the form of packet, and this packet will also have the headers, multiple headers. It will have, for example, it will have in these headers, it will have source IP, destination IP, your MAC address, and a lot more things will be there. A lot of things will be there that will be there in this single packet that we have. So at the end, this data packet will be sent from this machine, Mr. Hacker's machine. That also means he can control this thing, right? Whatever thing, whatever information he's putting in the header, he can control that. So now what exactly this guy will do? In a normal scenario, how it works? He has the source IP and the destination IP. So because we have the destination IP, now the packet knows where to go. So the packet will go over there. Once the server will receive the packet, now the server knows what was the source IP address. So whatever information it requested, this server will send back that information over here because we know the source IP address. So now what this hacker can do, instead of putting his own IP address, what he can do, he can put IP address of the victim over here. Okay. Victim's IP. So now he's sending this message to server, and now server is thinking, because the IP address is of the victim. So what this server thinks right now, the message was sent by the victim. So it will send a response back to victim. So this also means if you have 10 these kind of machines that are sending these false requests to server will respond back to victim thinking that victim is asking for all this information. So this can also make one of your you can form a kind of DDoS attack from this as well. So this is also one way to do it. So this is what your IP spoofing is also about. Okay. So basically you are spoofing the IP address of the individual. Right. Let me check one thing. What all things are actually left? Very few things are there. No issues. We'll very quickly cover this, and then we will directly. We need to set up our Kali Linux machine today. That is the main priority that we have. Which tool is for IP spoofing? Matthew, there are no single tool for that. There are a lot of tools you can use for this specific purpose. Let me just give me a moment. I'll share one doc with you. where you guys can actually perform your ARP spoofing, and your IP spoofing attack. Right now, guys, can you just confirm one thing? Can you guys just confirm one thing? How many of you have actually downloaded Kali Linux right now and VirtualBox right now? It's done. What about others? All good. So now I won't get into this in very all good, Sandeep. All good. So we won't get into a lot more details. We'll very installation. All good. All good. So we will very quickly cover this thing and we will set up our machine. So man in the middle attack. What exactly is this man in the middle attack? The one I told you earlier about. You are pretending to be somebody else. You sit there as a middleman. So Alice will think it is sending data to the router. Router will think it is sending data to the Alice. Now this hacker is sitting in between, sniffing all the data, whatever communication is happening between both of these parties. So criminal perform a MITM attack by intercepting communication between computers to steal information crossing the network. It can happen between a router and a system as well. It can happen between two machines also. So that is the thing. So this guy who is sitting in between, he can change whatever, like he can eavesdrop as well. That means he will only check the data that what is being sent and what data the user is sending, and it can also change the data pretending to be the router. So this is what your MITM attack is, man in the middle attack. Then we have a cross-site scripting attack, that is your XSS attack. Cross-site scripting is a type of security vulnerability. It occurs when a web application allows malicious users to inject malicious scripts. This vulnerability arises when the application does not properly validate content before display to user. So in cross-site scripting attack, it is very similar to your SQL injection, but because they are exploiting the exact same thing, that is when proper input validation is not there, these vulnerabilities can exist. But yeah, when we are talking about SQL injection, we inject malicious SQL queries, whereas in XSS you are injecting malicious JavaScript, nothing else, right? You can deface the website with this XSS attack. You can steal the cookies with XSS attack, right? If I have to, I'll definitely show you some attacks, but right now I think we are short on time. But moving forward, in our web application pen testing class also, I'll show you. One such thing was over here. Maybe something I can show right now. One second, let me check. Better thing would be I'll have to test it once. Where are you? Okay, fine. So this is what your XSS is. By the way, let me tell you again what exactly we have done over here. Congratulations, you executed an alert. So what exactly we have done is we are on level 1. Yes, we are on level 1. All good. No, we are on level 1 or level 2. Let me check it again. So basically what I'm trying to do right now is, if you see we have a website over here, the website has an input field. In this input field, normally what happens if I type anything, it will go and search for this specific thing, right? Sorry, no results found. Try again. So normally this is how it works. You put something, you execute it, it will try to search for that specific kind of information. But what if somebody puts a malicious query over here? Somebody puts a malicious script. This is what your SQL, sorry, this is what your XSS attack is. That your website has a vulnerability where somebody can actually come and put a malicious script. If I type script and instead of alert one, I will type you hack. Okay, one second. Yep, you are hacked. Right. So what exactly we have done? We have entered a malicious script. Basically, I used a very basic JavaScript. Script tag was used, and we entered alert, and within alert, whatever input like I was mentioning. Now you can see that information over here. Congratulations, you executed an alert. You are hacked. You can now advance to the next level. So just like this. So this is what your XSS attack is. So this website is also vulnerable to XSS attack. I tried some things. For example, now if I click over here, you will see this kind of pop-up coming. So people can actually deface full-fledged websites using XSS also. Somebody can steal the cookies as well, using XSS. This is about your XSS attack cross-site scripting. And yeah, right now I'm just giving you a feel factor kind of thing that you will understand. Okay, this kind of thing exists. But definitely we will be discussing these things in very much details. We will be solving very good amount of labs as well to give you guys a hands-on experience on these things. So this is just a what I would say introductory class for you guys, right? Then there is something called as credential stuffing. This is something very important. What I would say, please make sure you understand this thing. Or this happened with one of our client some time back. The attackers use username and password combination. The attackers use stolen username and password combinations. They use stolen credentials to gain unauthorized access to user accounts on other websites. So basically, what happens in credential stuffing attack? Let's say, Prabhu, you use Netflix. You use Netflix. You use Hotstar. There are a lot of platforms that you use, right? You use Big Basket as well. As a human being, we have this thing that most of the times our password will be exactly same. Oh, this what can I? Okay. So mostly what happens, all of us have this thing that most of our passwords will be exactly same. The password I'm using at Netflix will be same at Facebook, will be same at Instagram, it will be same at Hotstar, and across all the platforms. So that also means, let's say, Big Basket, got attacked and some data was breached, and in that data, your data was also breached. In that data breach, that also means your data is now there on the dark web. And if attackers have your credentials, what they will do, they will perform, first of all, password stuffing attack, where they will use your stolen credentials, and they will use, for example, if it was leaked from Big Basket, they will put these credentials on different another platforms. On Netflix, they will try the same ID password. Same ID password they will try on Hotstar, Z5, and all these platforms that we are having. So this is what your credential stuffing attack is. This attack takes advantage of the fact that many individuals reuse the same username and password across multiple online platforms. So yeah, this is also something that is very important. Malvertising. So it is made up of two terms, malicious and advertising. It involves the distribution of malicious software through online advertisements. In a malvertising attack, malicious code or links to malicious websites are embedded within the legitimate looking ad. For example, when COVID happened, yeah, for example, when COVID-19 happened, maybe somebody can run very fake campaigns that you can to get oxygen cylinders. I don't know, like it can be anything to get oxygen cylinders, to get this thing. Click on this link, download this application to get vaccinated soon, or anything. It can be anything, right? So those are fake, advertisements that are going on. And then attacker wanted you to download some software in your system, and then once you download the software, you give it the access. Now it can see whatever data you have in your machine. It can fetch that data and do these kind of things. So this is what your malvertising is all about. Then spamming is something very, very common. Spamming refers to practice of sending malware attack is same or different. Uh, Hari, see, malware attack is what? Like at the end, you are using malware to do disruption. It can have any kind of medium. You can you can have a website where you are, you know, where you are, um, you have all the softwares for free for individuals, and now people will come and download free software. For example, there is one website called as Get Into PC. There are many such websites where you go and you download some software. So there is a possibility that within that software that you have downloaded for free, there are malicious files. It is a malware that is attached to that software that you have just downloaded. So that is also a malware attack. You receive one phishing email, you open the you know that the document that was attached in that email. There was some script that was running in the background. When you open the Word file, the macro script ran, and now again your system is compromised by a malware. So all of these are malware attacks. So this is how it is different. That in malvertising, it is combination of two things: malware and advertisement. That malware is spreading through advertisements. So now you know the initial attack vector from where the initial thing will happen. It will happen from advertisements. Whereas in malware attack, it is a very general term that you use. Malware can spread from any kind of places, from emails, from these websites, from anywhere. Right? That is the major difference. Spamming refers to the practice of sending unsolicited and often repetitive messages to the individuals. The intention is for promoting products, services, or other content. Spam messages are usually sent in bulk to the large number of recipients. These things we all have seen. People do all these marketing campaigns where somehow they got your email. Now they will keep sending you, their brochures and all these things. So this is what spamming is all about. There are companies who will send you emails, almost every day, that okay, maybe they are sending these emails to 1 lakh people. Maybe out of 1 lakh people, 10 will respond, maybe 10 will read it, and two will buy something. So this is what your spamming is all about. Now, so far, do you guys have any question, any doubt? Please let me know. All right, all right, all right. So yeah, everybody, please do one thing. Is there anybody who has just downloaded VirtualBox right now? Can you please share your screen once? I will help you set up the whole thing. Flux, please tell me. Can you tell me your real name? Flux.
Yes, sir. My name is Gajendra.
Gajendra. Okay. Yeah, Gajendra, please tell me.
No, it's by mistake.
Sorry?
By mistake, I raised my hand.
All right, no issues. Okay, is there anybody? Okay, let me see who all have just downloaded their VirtualBox. Done. Deepak, Muhammad, or Hari, can you guys please share your screen once? I mean, I will help you set up, Kali Linux in your system right now.
Okay.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Hi, Hachit. Are you able to see?
Yeah, I can see your screen. Correct. All right. Deepak, can you show me VirtualBox? And I mean, I can just see one window. I cannot see the whole thing. Yeah, Abdul, please tell me. Hello? Abdul?
Yeah.
Abdul has raised the hand. Abdul, can you tell me? Deepak, right now I can see only one window of yours. Can you please share the whole screen? That would be great.
Okay. Window. Okay. Entire screen.
So what you do, you click on the share button. You go to entire screen on the right side.
Yes. Now I have my entire screen.
Correct. All good. Can you show me VirtualBox once?
Yes, this one is VirtualBox.
All right. Just double click on this. Everybody else, please follow the exact same thing. All exact same steps.
Okay. I'm clicking next.
Correct. Click on next.
Okay.
I accept the terms and license agreement. Click on next.
Okay.
All right. So now just check one thing. Whatever you have only one drive, right?
Yes,
So
only
those
CPU.
who have multiple drives and the drive where you have plenty of space, please use that one, because these VMs that we'll be making, these VMs will take some space in your system. So that would be better. Yeah, please click next, Deepak.
Okay.
During the installation of Oracle networking, your network will be disconnected. Okay, please click on yes. Most probably you won't face any issue, but it may happen that you may the missing dependencies. All right. It says it requires Python binding, requires the Python code. You need to install Python then.
Oracle Workspace installation.
Can you just give me a moment?
Okay.
This right. Can you guys please confirm who all are doing it right now? Oh, all right. Can you just do one thing? Deepak, open your PowerShell with admin privileges once.
Okay.
Just go to your search bar,
Okay.
type PowerShell, Windows, right click and yeah, run as administrator. Down there, run as administrator. And just type over here Python 3, enter. Okay, that's not installed right now. Please click on get. Again, I request everybody, those who don't have Kali Linux right now, who don't have VirtualBox and Kali Linux right now, please install this in your system. That's done. Can you again go to PowerShell? Can you open PowerShell again, Deepak?
Okay.
Yep, please just close this one and open a new one.
Okay.
PowerShell, run as administrator. What is the issue here? Mohammed, there are some dependency issues that he is facing, Deepak is facing right now. Just type Python 3, Deepak. Type Python 3. Enter. Okay, it's fine. Type Control C. Can you type Control C?
Control plus C.
No. Just press Control C. Press Control and C.
Yeah. Okay. Keyboard.
Again, do it. Control C. Can you do Control X? Control X.
Yeah, I'm doing, but it's nothing.
Can you do exit? Just type exit and enter.
Okay.
Enter. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Please run this command right now in your system.
Okay.
I'm sending this command in the chat box. All right. So right now, yeah, please check your chat box. Yeah. Yeah, press enter. Deepak,
Yes, I'm pressing that.
press enter.
Yes.
All right. So others who are right now over here, I don't want to, make you sit like this. Please do one thing. Try this thing once. For information gathering, yesterday we used whois, right? So run this command on some websites. Open your Kali and use this once. Once again, I'm giving this thing.
Done, Harshit. This one.
Oh, just give me a moment. Please try to use whois and tell me what response you guys are getting. Type whois and put the website name and try to see if you are getting any interesting information. By the way, if you use this one, whois, for this individual, I'm pretty much sure you'll be getting a lot of information. Try on some other websites. Oh, good, Deepak, we are good right now. Can you just rerun that installer that you were trying earlier?
Okay. Can I cancel this one? Can I close this one?
You can close this one.
Okay.
Please run it again.
Okay. Let me go to plus.
Please run this one and then also try this one as well. This will also give you one some very interesting information where we have target.com. Put some any domain over here, so it will tell you what kind of email gateway or the service they are using for their emails. Can you click on yes once?
Yeah.
Yeah, click on next. Install. Are you guys doing it right now? This whois and dig. Can you guys confirm once? Everybody? Perfect, perfect. Yeah. Click on finish once, Deepak. Click on finish. Yeah, click on finish. And now our virtual box is installed, right? Can you just show me one more thing, Deepak? Can you go to search bar and type task manager? Just type over here task manager. Click on open. Okay, or 91% CPU used. Can you click on performance at the top? At the top, you're getting performance, right?
Yeah.
So right now you have using i7 you're using, but of 7th gen. Okay, 16 GB memory. Hopefully it should work. Let's see. No issues. Just close this task manager. Just close the task manager. Close that window as well. That file. Yeah, this window also. Please close it. Now what we will do. So yeah, this is for everybody. Those who are installing Kali Linux right now. Please click on new button. Once you have VirtualBox installed, please click on new. Type the VM name. You can give it name as Kali. You can name it Kali or anything, whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay. So VM folder is fine. Click on that ISO image. We need to select the ISO image over here. On the right side, can you see the drop down menu? And click on other. Yeah. And now where you have installed Kali, can you open it? This one. Please click over here and click on open. And we are good. We are good. Just do one more thing where you have OS distribution. Can you click over there?
OS. Yeah. Okay.
No, not this one. This is Linux. This is fine. The second one, OS distribution.
Okay.
And make it as, do we have Debian over here? Yeah, please select Debian. Debian. Yeah. Debian 64. We are good to go. Click on next and just wait. We will try to give it. Okay, the processors are less. Yeah, Deepak, I mean, right now system you are using, the virtual CPUs are very low. The number of virtual CPUs are only 4. So if I give 2 CPUs, at least I will need 2 CPUs.
Okay.
No, your normal system may become slow, but yeah, please make it 2. Normally, like, I mean, when you are running Kali and normal machine, then you may face issue, but normally you won't be facing any issue in your normal day-to-day task.
Okay. No
Okay.
issue. Yeah.
Please make it 4096, the base memory. At least 4 GB of RAM we will give, 4096. And click on next. Wait, please wait. In disk size also, it's 20 GB, mentioned over here. Please make it 50. Click on next and click on finish. Yeah, please click on start now. At the top, you're getting the start button. No, don't remove it. Yeah.
Okay. Just can I
Please click
start?
on this one. Yeah, please click there. Are you guys getting anything interesting with this dig command and whois command? Anyone? Please click enter on the graphical. Please click enter. Yeah. Press enter quickly. Enter.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, it will be a graphical installation now. Correct. And if you use Prabhu, if you use this dig command and this MX, you will be able to see all their MX records that they have in the DNS. So, for example, in my company, if you put domain of my company, you will see it will mention something about Hostinger, and we are indeed using Hostinger only as a our email this email services of Hostinger we are using right now. No, cancel. Click on cancel button. It says okay. It is taking some time because the system is slow. That is the thing. If you go in your task manager right now, you will see this thing. I think the system is very old, Deepak, no? The one you are using.
Yes, bit old.
Yeah. Old. So is there just in terminal, right? Correct. Yeah, you can in your Kali terminal. You have to run this in your Kali terminal. You'll be getting a lot of information. Deepak, is this like the system making any sound or any noises? I mean, I don't know. Are you hearing anything?
No, nothing.
Nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
Can you open Task Manager once?
Yeah,
check what is going on. CPU, it says 100%. That is the issue. Let's wait for some time, Deepak.
okay,
But yeah, now once you start the process, very basic things it will ask you.
okay,
It will ask you to set up ID, password, and these kind of things. So you just have to do, that much. The rest, there won't be any other thing you'll be getting. But yeah, meanwhile, I will also drop a document that will help you, in this installation process. So right now,
okay,
just wait for now. Yeah.
okay, okay.
Arshit, will you please guide me how VMware box is set up and the
Sure.
copy after that?
Sure. No issues. Deepak, can you please stop sharing?
Yeah,
Hari, you please start sharing now.